What's up, everybody? Headed to the airport now. Bags are packed, good to go. Just getting in one last cup of joe. Did not mean for that to rhyme whatsoever, but you know. That does it. Next coffee's gonna be at the airport. Although I wasn't able to check in to my flight from Boston to Dublin. Flying Toronto, Boston, Boston, Dublin, and it wouldn't let me check in online, so that should be interesting. But I must get on the road, alas. Goodbye, sweet studio. How I will miss you for the next week. What the heck is going on with this weather? Oh, it's hot, it's cold, it's hot, it's cold, it's hot. Left myself no room here. Awesome job, Pete. Parking like a pro. Way too big. Ugh. That was from the dump run. And yes, I did recycle. Don't you guys worry. Don't you worry. It's about an hour to the airport. I'm the only one here. I don't have anyone to film B-roll of my trip to said airport. So I'll do the best I can. And I gotta say, I hate vlogging at the airport. Of all the most awkward places for me to vlog, I gotta come clean. The airport is amongst the very top of awkward spots to vlog. So such is the life I chose. Okay, so we are parked. The dreadful airport process begins. Hey, what time is checkout? 12, okay, thanks. Hey Siri, what's the best third wave coffee shop in Boston?
The best rated option I found is Polcari's Coffee on Salem Street, which averages 5 stars. Is that the one you're looking for?
No, show me some more.
The second is Praline on Belmont Street, Belmont. About 9 kilometers to your west and it gets 5 stars. It's open today, from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Want to try that one?
No, look up a shop called Grace Note.
Finding Grace in your notes. I didn't find any notes matching Grace.
It's because you're an
Sorry,
idiot.
I didn't get that.
Stop it. Oh my god. I hate you. Siri, you're irritating to me.
I am?
Yeah, you definitely are.
That's what I figured.
I hate her. Try to make it as brief as I can. Essentially, you guys know I'm flying to Dublin for the Power of Video conference. They're picking me up this morning. Well, they're supposed to be, but I'm obviously here in Boston. But my flight was supposed to leave yesterday from Toronto at 6:10, and then I was going to connect in Boston for 30 minutes, and then off to Dublin we go with Aer Lingus. So what happened is the Toronto flight was delayed. It was supposed to leave at 6:10. It was 7:30. I was still sitting on the tarmac, and I knew it wasn't gonna go well. I knew there'd be some running involved, so there most definitely was. I got off the plane, I ran as fast as I could. I tasted blood in my lungs, and I made it to the Aer Lingus gate with about 30 minutes to spare, but they just said, sorry, flight's closed, can't do anything about it. I was like, but I still got 30 minutes. I mean, come on, can you guys help me out? And they were like, nope, sorry, go back to Air Canada. So I ran back to Air Canada, which was another terminal. I felt like I ran 80 blocks, hopped on a ferry, took a chopper. It was just ridiculous. Panting like a dog at this point. And so they proceeded to try and rebook me on a different flight. It took, I don't know, 2.5 hours. They couldn't find my bags. They were trying to locate the bags. Apparently Aer Lingus had them but wouldn't bring them over, and it was just nonsense. 3 people who were helping me all went home for the day, and different people tagged in like a relay. It was just my worst nightmare when it comes to traveling. This, I mean, it could be worse, but sucks pretty bad. So anyways, they put me in a hotel, horrible hotel in the basement, as you guys saw. I killed 100 mosquitoes in my room. Finally got my luggage, was sitting outside, so it was soaked, whatever, wiped it down. And Air Canada rebooked me, but it's now the next day. I'm supposed to be in Ireland right now, and I'm flying back to Toronto at 3, back to Canada, back to where I came from at 3, and then I have a 6-hour layover in my own city. A 6-hour layover in my own city, and then I fly at 11 p.m. tonight to Dublin. Just crazy. And you know what? Apparently this is what I was told by Aer Lingus staff and by Air Canada staff, that the pilot of Aer Lingus decided he wanted an early departure versus waiting for me to board. When it comes down to what I think of Aer Lingus, shame on you. And I think we should all tweet them. Shame on Aer Lingus. Anyway, so I'm exploring Boston. I got like another hour. Probably head back to the hotel. Checkout's at 12. Back to the hotel and back to Canada. Gonna charge my batteries, charge my phone, charge these, and then I'm gonna go back to the airport. What a riveting episode. All right, all packed up and ready to go back to the airport. So I think I'm gonna order an Uber Black because I feel like it. In the Uber now, headed to the airport, and then just a lot of waiting until the next flight. All right, here we go again. Hopefully this round goes a bit better than the last. Got some time to kill, so I'm just gonna sit here and check Instagram for the next 2 hours. What's up? I've had a lot of coffee today, but it's been a long and ridiculous day, so I appreciate you guys hanging out. I am back in Canada, back in my own country. Been here for the last 6 hours or so, editing the vlog, trying to get a cool episode out of this, so you know, the silver lining, if you will. Flight boards in about 30 minutes, then I've got a long haul to Dublin, so hopefully by the time we get there, everything will be sorted and we'll get to the fun content. But I appreciate you guys hanging out today. And yesterday, it's just kind of been a little bit ridiculous. So here's to hoping it gets better. Oh, I'm tired of airplanes.